Alright guys, they're playing some Aatrox top lane into a Jax, and what we have this game is Conquer, a Triumph, Alacrity, a Last Stand, a Bone Plating, and then we also have Unflinching. This game, I'm going to showcase you guys exactly on how you can carry with Aatrox top lane. So yeah, also into a rather like hard matchup. The Jax matchup is not exactly an easy one, but it is a winnable one. But you got to be very careful like with the way you play against him. So, because like this guy has Counter-Strike plus level 2 and 3, he's going to get his Q available as well. It's not an easy matchup. Yeah, we can actually in theory outrange him with my Qs if we play it smart. I'm going to take my E here. I think it's going to go for the QE. So I'm prepared for when it happens. We got the shove. Yep. Kind of what I expected was going to happen. And then we're still up in this really healthy position. I'm going to cast a potion right away. You want to stay at like full HP the entire time against Jax, because otherwise he becomes a threat. We don't want that. And there you go. So even into a matchup which is kind of terrible for you, it is actually a perfectly winnable one. But you gotta be very precise in like how you trade. One mistake and you're going to lose lane here. This matchup is just really bad. However, there you go. Just play it smart. Let's go back. First thing we're going to do, this might be a little bit unexpected, but Aatrox has a lot of builds. What we're going to be doing is we're going to go with the AoE build. Let's go for a pickaxe here. Okay. So with Aatrox, there's like multiple builds. You have the Eclipse build, you have the goredrinker build, you have the hydra build. Now, typically all builds kind of work the exact same. However, what I would encourage you to do mostly is like going for like hydra goredrinker setup, because goredrinker gives you, you know, it allows you to last longer, gives you AoE damage. Hydra does the same thing. This is winnable for me here. I really like the way how he approached it, because that's an easy win for me. He queued in with Counter-Strike. As soon as the Counter-Strike runs out, he becomes very weak afterwards. So I just had to keep on all-inning. I got the matchup in a good spot here. He can't jump anymore because I can get into QE range. I got him. There you go. I love how Jax like tried preventing me from like, you know, having the wave like basically resetting, but it didn't work out for him. Like no matter how Jax would approach me right there, I would still win, because if he went to fight me, I would kill him. If he doesn't do anything at all and he lets the wave like push into me still, I would like end up like freezing the wave and I would still win. So like no matter like how Jax would approach me right there, I would win regardless of like what he did. So now all I have to do right now, the #1 priority here is now to get the wave to stack back up, because the bigger the wave is, the easier I can shove that back into him. So let's see what we can do here. We're going to make sure that the wave is like in a good spot before we make any like fights against them or whatever. We also have my passive, which, you know, helps me with the sustain as well. We also get a Vi ganking top lane. I don't think it's going to work very well, but let's see here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this matchup is considered a win. Like, for sure. There's no doubting it. Nice. That's gonna shove under tower. I could go for a plate here, but I don't want to do that. I'm gonna go back here because I will literally overstay if I do that. I don't want to overstay right now. It's the last thing that I would want to do. And let's go back. So this is going to be a good game for sure. Like in a matchup like the Jax matchup, if you can make like a small lead into a Jax early on, like a big enough lead to get like Tiamat and Warhammer before he gets anything, it's considered to be a free, like literally a free win, because we're like one level ahead. As long as we don't make a mistake or anything like that, we stay ahead of him, he will never make his comeback early on. Got him again. Soon, like, we will have Hydra, and Hydra is going to give me more damage because I can stack it to 40. So as long as I do not make any mistakes, we're going to get like a huge advantage from it. Let's go for it. Some plates here. Also, make sure if you play Aatrox, make sure you consistently hit the auto E, so you cancel the you basically cancel the auto timer, so you can auto again. Auto E, then you get it done as quickly as possible. Never E auto, because it's gonna take longer to take out the combo. Auto E is way faster. I can't really. My Q is still on cooldown. Auto E is always the best choice. E auto is just way slower. This guy will never get it back, get back anymore in this matchup. You see that now. Nice, let's go for some plates here. We don't necessarily have to force him. We don't have to dive. Just go for autos. Smart guy, he's keeping the counter strike, which means I still cannot dive him. And there you go. I was patient there. Just like Jax. Just trying to stay patient as well. Let's go back here. I really like Aatrox for what he is currently. I really like it. Let's go Hydra, tier 1 boots, longsword, and now we're gonna get back. So there's a couple like important mechanics on Aatrox you should know. You have the auto E, right? Makes a lot of sense. You always want to auto before E, so you can dish out the fastest damage. You also have EW. I mean, very basic combo, to be honest, like EW. Good for chasing. If you can hit your Q afterwards, you'll probably get the lock. You know, you will push them backwards to the center. Always gotta try and hit the CC. For example, this. Here's the example in action. Okay. No problem. Now we shove this one out too. There you go. Now we can dive in with the jungle. Actually receiving my first jungle gank, I think. I believe. Yep. Well, we can actually get another catch. Yep. The funniest thing is that he could actually see me right there, by the way. And now we can actually go back. I think I want to try and get the tower though before I decide to go for the reset. Oh, this is actually really bad. Nice. Thankfully, I'm playing Aatrox, and it's me playing it. Sometimes, like, when you approach these situations, you just shouldn't get scared anymore. Like, just go in, you know. I've seen a lot of situations where people often get like very scared, and they might just keep on running and running and running. But sometimes the answer is quite simple. If you ever get into a situation, you think it's going to be a really bad one, but you do have a lot of damage, what you can do is just turn around with all the damage you have, finish it off as quickly as you can, and then try and get the kill before you die. This is exactly like one of those scenarios. Like, we were going to die by Jax, but we just like dished out my full combo instantly before we would ever die. It's like a great example. Nice. I'm gonna try to get the mid tower. I'm gonna try to get the plates, I mean. I will not use... Wait. He's preventing me from getting it. I mean, not bad, I guess. I'm not getting plates, but I don't really need it anyway. It's cool if I get the plates, because it's gonna push me further ahead, but... yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Okay. Flash. I'm dead. That's funny, because if he did flash, I would have been alive. Unfortunately. My Triumph would proc, I would be healing off of my Triumph. That way I'd live for sure. How literally one flash like makes a difference sometimes, man. Okay. So, the next item I'm gonna go for, like, you can go multiple directions, but what we're gonna do this game is go for a grudge. So normally you would go for Death Stance. I suppose you could also go for Starrick's Gauge. You can go Spirit Visage. There's a lot of options. What I want to do this game is go grudge, because the reason why is because we're already winning very hard. And I think if I go grudge, I can win even harder. So it's a really good snowball build, if that makes sense. There you go. My jungler can definitely start Herald. I will not help him though, because it's very time consuming for a top laner to do it. There's no way on earth he would ever win. But yeah, it seems like Jax is pretty tilted. We got 9 deaths on him. I mean, honestly, like, I don't see a reason to not play Hydra Aatrox currently. Like, it's such a good build on Aatrox. You could spawn it here. Well, let's get it too. Nice. We're getting very farmed up. Back to top lane. If we do this consistently for a while, we're going to be even more unkillable. Nice. Let's prioritize the dragon here. So let's rotate again. He can start right away because we have to push in both top and mid. I see absolutely no reason to not start Drake here. This is like a really good one. Yep, he's also dead. And that's going to shove into... Yeah, my teammates are also winning very hard. This game is going to be a very easy one because we're obliterating them. Plus, my teammates are doing quite well as well. Got him too. You can catch people so easily with Aatrox. Like, it's so easy to do. Oh, that could came from the top side. I could have hit my goredrinker on him when he jumped on me, if I timed it perfectly. But I was inside of my Q animation. Let's go grudge. Might be a little bit unexpected, but what I'm gonna do is buy lucidity boots for my cooldowns, and then I'm gonna sell potions, and I'm gonna get like 2 more long swords. We're basically stacking like as much ability haste as possible if you've been paying attention to the build, which makes Aatrox a lot more mobile because you can use E a lot more, and then Q also becomes a lot easier to use. You're kind of like playing Aatrox in a similar way as Riven, because you're always auto-attacking in between like all of the combos that you're using. So at some point in the game, it doesn't even matter if you hit the Q or not. Like, you just keep on auto-queuing all the time. I see it more like a bonus if you hit the Q. This Echo is gonna die. This guy is fully overextended. Check this out. Yep, he goes that direction, sure. I mean, he's not going to get away if he thinks he will. Yeah, there it is. Next, if we get grudge, we also permaslow them at the same time, so they will never run away anymore if you keep on hitting abilities. Perhaps. Well. Yeah, got him too. This game is done. Let's see if we can get the bottom tower. Yep. Mid lane's getting pushed by my teammates. Oh, I love how he body blocked the ultimate from Jinx. Wow. Alright, cool. Yeah, this game is absolutely done, man. Cool. Should have cast my R. Like, before I went for the engage, I thought I was gonna, you know, just hit the EW Q or auto And then I would just walk away. But yeah, my bad. We have the bottom inhib right now. We also have the mid inhib. So all we need right now is just a 5-man Baron, and then just go Drake. And then at that point, it's just over. I don't even think we need to get Baron, but it's a more safe way to finish this. Let's go for this one. So next item is what we can do is like multiple directions again. We can go Death Stance. We can also go Spear of Shojin. I like the idea of Spear of Shojin. Because it doesn't improve just the ability haste and stuff, but also improves the you know, becoming more tanky plus still having damage. Let's get it. Oh, I got him. Yep. Also worth noting, the Jax has left the game for, I suppose, losing very hard. I don't know. Wait, why does it focus me? I didn't even hit him. Wait a second. I'll just heal up myself with the wave. No problem. We got like a lot of sustain, so. Again, like it would have been better if we had Baron, like. Thank you. We need to get this thing, bro. Just auto. And I think MF can auto it. Yep. Let's go. I guess first step. I don't know why my teammates don't auto the tower. They can just auto it. Well. Yeah. Okay, I'm deeply surprised. I need to say this. I am deeply surprised that actually we were not able to finish the game there. Because the Jax is out of this game. It's 4 against 5. They had like 1 tower remaining because I beat in the under tower. They only had one remaining. We had like three inhibs as well. But yeah, I think I already understand why we're struggling here, because Heimerdinger appears to be level 16, out leveling my mid laner and my ADC. So I guess that's probably why. Just getting out leveled by Heimerdinger. Makes sense. But yeah, we're getting close to Spear of Shojin. We just need to get a little bit more. That's all. My teammates are going for Baron, so I'm going to get this camp, and that should give us the Spear of Shojin. Ah. We got it. There we go. So my E is now even lower than it already was. Let's go. 2 seconds and 6, yeah. Yo, Traxo, you're back with the €5 donation, man. Yo, thank you for coming back with more donations. You've been like consistently donating since like a few days ago. I appreciate it. I think we're gonna straight up all in here. Oh, yeah, that damage is crazy. I'm gonna get him here. Yep. The wave will finish it too. Wait. Oh, I was about to wreck him there, bro. But yeah, whatever. Either way, this is Aatrox Toplane. Thanks so much for watching today's YouTube vid, and I'll see you next time. Peace.